Hey everyone, it's me again, and figured I'd do another cooking video and try this one called Parmesan Salmon. So what you need is two salmon fillets. Well, I've got three, so I doubled up my stuff. Yeah, 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese grated. I just got a whole container. 1 tablespoon of olives, so you would actually do two if you're doubling it. Uh, 1 tomato sliced, 1 tablespoon dried basil, so 2 tablespoons, and 1 can of gin and tonic to drink as you're doing this thing. So what you want to do is preheat the oven to 375. Then place your fish fillets onto your baking sheet like I got here. Sorry, I can't get it to zoom in. I haven't figured that part out yet. Um, yeah, something for me to work on later. Now, what you want to do from this point is sprinkle some basil on top, just like that. So this is going to add some really good flavor to your fish. And whatever you don't use, you can put back into your container. Then you've got to take your tomatoes. This is a pretty simple recipe, pretty quick, but it takes 20 minutes of cook time. Then take your tomatoes, tomato slices, and put them on top of your salmon. Right now, I can't see if anybody's talking, but I will take a look here pretty quick. Take your olive oil, drizzle. I like to put a lot on there. Cooking with olive oil doesn't hurt anything. It's pretty healthy. Then you want to take your cheese and sprinkle that on the salmon, just like so. All right. Oh, needs a little more. Can you tell I love cheese? All right. And then what you want to do, you're going to put that in the oven for 20 minutes. Got to move this out of the way. The oven, set your timer for 20 minutes. And away you're cooking. Pretty simple recipe. Easy to do. It's not as complex. And then when it comes out, you garnish it with basil again. Or if you don't want to do that, you just do Italian seasonings and you can look that up and put together what you need to. I've got some put together from my camping trip to Granite Falls. That was pretty good. So that trip was pretty decent. And while that is cooking, I am going to get my my carbs ready to go. Get that all cooking. And what I'm making for that is going to be, it's roasted garlic risotto. The rice mix by Preheat, and it's pretty damn tasty. You can find this rice mix at Aldi. That's where I got it. No, I'm not promoting Aldi at all. I just let you know where I got it. And what I have to do with this is put 2 2/3 cup water in the pot. Get that started right away. So let me start going. No wonder when I make oatmeal in the morning, like it comes up for him. I'm putting in way too much water. All right, so that's in the water. The water's going. Add the rice. Yep, it's a bag. Ain't doing it from scratch. Mix it up. Bring it to a boil, then let it simmer for about 15 minutes. You can tell I've made this stuff before. Yeah, pretty interesting. You're looking at a pot boil. Now, while that's going on, I am going to make my salad. Very easy. It's a pre-made salad mix that I picked up at the local grocery store. Now, trying to put stuff away, but I don't want to work for you. This one is called it's a chopped kit called Applewood Bacon. Whoops. Here's the bowl. Sorry, I'm not able to zoom in, guys. Haven't figured that out. I'm on my phone doing this live. Don't have a professional camera. There. Just dump your salad in there. And you got your fixings. Parmesan cheese. Bacon bits. And your dressing. This is a very good salad mix to have. You can find this in your local grocery store. Not all because they don't have it. And then you want to grab your salad spoons, like so, and mix it up. Make sure it's all good and mixed. Get the flavors everywhere. Yeah, it looks good. So while I'm waiting for this, for the fish to get done, turn this on to me here, and then we'll talk some more about things. Make sure the rice isn't overcooking. So, how y'all doing? I'm having my last can of gin and tonic that I got at a festival. Pretty tasty. Kind of got to get used to it. It's got key lime flavoring. But anyways, put my spices away. No, no, I need this. But I can put Parmesan. Slice it accordingly, turn it down to medium. So what do we talk about now? So I decided to, in the last month, start eating healthier. So I went on what's called the Mediterranean diet. So I'm eating a lot more fish. I've cooked fish 3 nights a week. The wife cooks, she just cooked spaghetti last night, and she'll make some spare ribs and stuff for that this week. But she'll make some of the meats. I make the fish. You know, I've got shrimp in the freezer. I got um, um, mollusks and not mollusks. Oh, I can't think of the name anymore. They're a clam-like damn thing. I want to say mollusks. Doesn't sound right though. Anyways, I got those in the freezer. I'll be having those for a snack or something later this week. Who knows? But anyways, you know, my blood sugars have been out of whack a little bit. My last A1C was 7.9. Before that was 7.3. So it went up just a little bit, just a little bit. And you know, so that's that. And since I started this diet, my blood sugars have been hanging around 130, 125, somewhere in there. I do have some of those where I was at 90, stuff like that. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. But as long as I'm keeping my blood sugars in check and they're going down, that's all that matters. 10 minutes on the fish. So, so that's why I went on this diet to get my blood sugars under control, get my health under control. And I tell you, I feel great. Um, my body feels good. I'm more alert in the mornings when I'm at work. I'm not tired. Plus two small pots of coffee. I got a 6-cup maker at work. I drink 2 of those in the mornings. You know, I munch on myself, sunflower seeds and stuff. So I have all that. But um, So I have those at work. At home, I've got sweet peppers, apples, carrots, stuff like that I can eat. Some regular garden salad I can have. So I'm eating healthy. I've cut out over the fourth. We went up to my wife's family. I had a small piece of cookie, and that was about it. You know, um, small pieces of this or that that I'm not that would really hurt me. I cut way down. I'm cutting out the junk food. The gin and tonic is shouldn't be drinking that, but I am because it's the last can, and I want to have it. Kind of a little treat to myself for as good as I'm doing. I don't drink a lot of beer, so if I don't buy it, I don't drink it. So if I have it here, usually it takes me about a month just to drink a six pack. You know, so yeah, I don't drink a lot, which helps, but I'm not losing the weight, so I need to lose weight. And how do I do that? Eat healthy, cut the junk, drink more water. I'm trying to do that. Um, I haven't lost any weight yet. I've only been on it for a couple weeks. I'm not doing it religiously like everybody. People that I do know, they're eating this fish every night, or shrimp, this, that, every night. Small pieces of rice stuff. No, I can't subject my family to that every night. I'm too nice of a guy. You know, that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm eating the way I am. Um, but again, I'm trying something new. Just something a little different from what I normally do. But I do have a couple other things that I am working on for a show. And just to let you know, I'm not gonna stop doing my other stuff. Nope. Um, I got one or two shows I'm gonna do about music. Keep doing that. This is something I wanted to experiment with, try it out, see how it works. I got my phone on a tripod that I use when I play Santa Claus and read Christmas stories to kids. Sorry about that. So that's what I'm using for this, and seeing how well it works. Got to move around because I can't, it's there, it's here, there, and all that. So that's what I'm using. Come this winter, I'll be reading Christmas stories, dressed up as Santa Claus, doing live. I'll start that around Thanksgiving. But it's a good way to put a smile on people's faces. Kids will love it. They smile. It's a good way to bring cheer to people. You know, you know, people. People see Santa as a figure, so they'll smile. It'll up their happiness. You know, just bring a little bit of cheer to people in a time that's been gloomy lately. So, um, I've been asked to do a grilling video. Might do that on my next one. I was thinking of picking up some grilled steaks, prep everything, and just set up right up by the grill and just start grilling. Maybe I can teach you guys a little bit about how to grill on a gas grill. I'm not going to use my charcoal because I love my gas grill. I don't have cleanup. So that's what I was going to, that's probably my next one is, teaching you how to grill. But don't have anyone coming on at the moment. But that's all right. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. You know, but um, still working on the Biker Roadhouse show. Just haven't had time to talk, to sit everyone down and talk, or even just individually. It'll happen soon. It'll happen. But I've just entered my busy times until the first weekend of October. I've got this weekend is open, and then I've got Twin Cities Summer Jam next weekend. I'm a driver, so the a band needs to go somewhere or their entourage. I drive them to where they need to go, pick them up from the airport or take them to the airport, or someone at the venue that works at the venue needs something. I got to drive them there or go pick up stuff like that. That's what I'll be doing. And, you know, I got a ticket to get into the show for a day that I'm not working. Well, the other two nights, the Thursday and Friday, I don't really care for. The bands there don't turn my crank. So I'm not going to go to a show. There's one band I want to see is playing on Saturday when I'm working. What do you do? But after that comes the Scott County. No. Yeah, after that comes Scott County Fair. I might work that. Don't know yet. Haven't decided. And then I'll have about 1 or 2 weekends off, and I start right up on the Renaissance Festival, where I'm working 7 weekends as a pub master at King's Pub. So if you're at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival, come on out and see me. I'm at King's Pub. I'm the head asshole in charge. Love to see you. Love to talk to you. You know, and then I'm doing that till the first weekend of October. Then the weekend after that is what we call tear down and recovery party. Is where we tear down our tent from camping, and we go up top and we party and drink and get stupid. Pretty much, most of us. I won't because I'm watching what I'm doing. And then after that, I've got a few weeks off, and then I pick up my rifle and my shotgun and go deer hunting. After that, I'm done until everything starts up again next year. Rice is getting pretty well done. And my fish is done, and we're just going to put that. So I'll turn the oven off and just let that keep warm until the rice is done. Didn't cook another vegetable. I should have, but I didn't because I got my rice. I mean, I got my salad, so I don't need to cook the veggie. But what I'll do is move this back over here to the stove. Get that all set up ready. So drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of this video. What I could do to improve. Stuff like that, like it, drop me a comment, whatever. Do it. Just, basic stuff. Do what you want to do. Always looking to improve. Anyways, I think I will take the fish out. Rice is coming on pretty nicely. It's almost done. So, turn this around. There we go. It's salmon. Move this around so you can see. This is the finished product of the salmon. Put that there. And you take whatever basil you got left over, sprinkle that on the top. For garnish, and then you're done. Just like that. So with that, I will back on. Say thank you for joining me tonight, and hope you enjoyed the show. And let me know what you think. So this is Cooking with Shadow. Remember to be a decent human. We'll talk at you later.